My name is Joshua Mugabi. I welcome you to topic 3, transport in humans. Our learning outcome B, analyze the role of antibodies in vaccination and allergic reaction in relation to human body immunity. We are going to look at learning activity BB, using probing questions to find out the learner's understanding of non-specific and specific body defense mechanism, ability to explain the action of antibodies, ability to describe the effects of histamine, understanding of the effect of rhesus compatibility of couples on the baby. Body defense mechanism and immunological interactions. Item 1. Let's look at non-specific and specific body defense mechanisms. Two people are exposed to the same pathogen. One fights it immediately, while the other develops immunity after several days. Task: define non-specific and specific body defense mechanisms. Distinguish between the two types. Give 2 examples of each. Define non-specific and specific body defense mechanisms. Non-specific defense mechanisms are general body defenses that act against all pathogens in the same way. Specific defense mechanisms are immune responses targeted at a particular pathogen. Distinguish between the two types. We have the features: non-specific defense, specific defense. Nature: non-specific is general, specific is specific. Response time: non-specific is immediate, specific is delayed. Memory: non-specific, no memory, specific has memory. Components: non-specific has physical and chemical barriers. Specific has lymphocytes and antibodies. Give 2 examples of each. Non-specific, we have the skin, mucus, phagocytosis, inflammation. Specific, we have antibody production, cell-mediated immunity. Body defense mechanism and immunological interactions. Item 2. Action of antibodies. A patient recovers after a bacterial infection without further complications. Task: define an antibody. Explain how antibodies act in the body. State 4 ways antibodies protect the body. Define an antibody. An antibody is a specific protein produced by plasma cells in response to an antigen. Explain how antibodies act in the body. Antibodies bind specifically to antigens, forming antigen-antibody complexes. State 4 ways antibodies protect the body. Neutralization of toxins, agglutination of pathogens, ozonization, making for phagocytosis, complement activation, leading to cell lysis. Body defense mechanism and immunological interaction. Item 3. Effects of histamine in allergic reactions. A learner experiences sneezing, redness, and swelling after exposure to pollen. Task: define histamine. Explain the effect of histamine release in the body. Relate histamine effect to allergic symptoms. Define histamine. Histamine is a chemical substance released by mast cells during allergic reactions. Explain the effect of histamine release in the body. Causes vasodilation, increases capillary permeability, stimulate sensory nerve endings. Relate histamine effects to allergic symptoms. Vasodilation causes redness. Increased permeability causes swelling. Nerve stimulation causes itching and sneezing. Body defense mechanism and immunological interactions. Item 4. Rhesus compatibility and its effect on the baby. A couple seeks medical advice because the mother is rhesus negative and the father is rhesus positive. Task: explain rhesus factor compatibility. Describe how incompatibility affects the baby. State 1 preventive measure. Explain rhesus factor compatibility. Rhesus compatibility refers to whether the rhesus factor in the mother's blood matches that of the fetus. Describe how incompatibility affects the baby. Rhesus positive fetal blood enters rhesus negative mother. Mother produces anti-rhesus antibodies. Antibodies cross to the placenta in the subsequent pregnancies. Fetal red blood cells are destroyed, causing hemolytic disease. State 1 preventive measure. Administration of anti-rhesus immunoglobulin to the mother. Defense mechanism and immunological interaction, item 5. Application to public health. A health worker educates expectant mother during antenatal visits. Task. Explain why antenatal screening is important. State 1 consequence of untreated rhesus incompatibility. Suggest a management strategy. Explain why antenatal screening is important. Detects blood group incompatibility earlier. Prevents hemolytic disease of the newborn. State 1 consequence of untreated rhesus incompatibility. Severe anemia, jaundice, brain damage, or death. Suggest a management strategy. Blood transfusion for the baby. Preventive immunoglobulin injection. Marking emphasis. Correctly define defense mechanism. Clearly explain antibody actions. Accurately describe histamine effect. Logically explain rhesus incompatibility. Apply knowledge to real-life health situations. Summary. The body protects itself through non-specific and specific defense mechanisms. Antibodies provide targeted immunity. Histamine mediates allergic responses. And rhesus incompatibility between parents can affect the baby's health, but can be prevented through proper medical interventions. Thank you for participating in topic 3, transport in humans. We have been looking at learning outcome B. Analyze the role of antibodies in vaccination and allergic reactions in relation to human body immunity. We looked at learning activity BB. Use probing questions to find out the learner's understanding of non-specific and specific body defense mechanism. Ability to explain the action of antibodies. Ability to describe the effect of histamine. Understanding of the effect of rhesus compatibility of couples on the baby. If this one has been very useful to you, visit me at Mugabi Biology on YouTube.